a couple days ago we went camping in our new pop-up camper that we bought. Paid $3,200 for it. It was our first trip in it. We took it down to the creek to go camping, and we got it all set up and everything. And we went to the store to get some gas for the truck and for the side-by-side. So I parked the side-by-side up on a hill, and the camper was down by the creek. So when we got back, the water was rolling, and it had got up about almost halfway up the camper. The water was. Luckily, I was able to swim out in there and get my good Fender guitar out of there, get some stuff, more stuff out of there, and tie the thing to a tree so it wouldn't just go down the creek. But pretty much got the whole entire thing inside of it wet. Everything that was in it was wet. I was lucky enough to get the guitar out before the water got too high. And anyway, so we waited 3 or 4 hours, and when we got back down there, the water had receded enough to get the truck in to the camper, and I had my father-in-law help me get the camper out. And so we got the camper out of the creek, got back home, but I have got some insulin bag. I've got my insulin in a bag down there. I've got a table and a really nice cooler and some other little stuff that went off in the water. So when we was driving this truck, it was missing horribly bad. It sounds like crap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get this truck fixed up. I got to replace some vacuum lines and put a mass airflow sensor on it. Hopefully that'll fix it. Regardless, I'm going to take this truck down there today and try to find the rest of the stuff. I'm going to take a weed eater, and I'm going to take a chainsaw, because I tried to get into the stuff that I could see down the creek, but as you can tell, that is what happened. Anyway, we're going to start working on this thing. After I get this thing kind of fixed where I can drive it, I'll show you the camper and what we've already done to it to repair it, to preserve it. Then we'll head on down to the creek, which is about a 20-mile trip down to the creek to see if I can get the rest of the stuff. So this is going to be a weird episode of Mountain Man Garage. We're not working on the Datsun, we're working on a Nissan D21 pickup truck. It's a 1997 pickup truck. Our family has had it since 2000, when it was like 3 years old. And we've drove it ever since. And it's been a good old truck. We've had to do a few little things to it, but not much at all. I'm gonna go ahead and get started putting these vacuum lines on. So when you're taking one of these off, you got this hose right here. Then you got another big hose back here for your PCV valve. And then you got this wire here. Then you can take your breather off. So first thing I'm gonna do is replace all of these. As you can see, I got this line. It's supposed to be good for the ethanol gas. It's supposed to not crumble like these, and I'll show you how these are crumbling right now. Right here, this one here is this one here shows you just how it's crumbled. See how it's just black coming off there, and see how that is just crumble. I mean, it is absolutely just crumbling. The blackness is just falling off of it. It's a rubber hose, and these things don't work very well with ethanol. And unfortunately, most of our gas nowadays has ethanol in it, and it just eats rubber. And these old trucks, they were not made to run on ethanol. Okay, that's that one. And now we're going to go for this one right here. And may have to use a pair of pliers, and just the easiest way to get these off is just twist a little bit. Usually once you twist it, it'll come right off. That one wasn't near as bad as that one, but it will get bad if it has any vapor coming from the gas, because the gas has got ethanol. Take that one off. That one's kind of a hard one to get to right there. Okay, we got 4 of them done. Now we got this one. This one goes from the demufflager to the EGR demufflager. Okay, let's get that one. Now, where's another one? Right there's one. So I'll show you this. This one here. It's got one right there. It goes down. And it goes, looks like it goes into this little canister thing here. So we got like 4 or 5 of them on there. Crazy. Oh, I see a bad one. A very bad one. All right, so all of that has not fixed it yet. So what I'm gonna do, that out of the way. So there's an EGR cylinder thing in here, and now I don't see it. Oh, it's right there. It's clicking, so it must be working. Oh, I didn't hook up the back part of it. That's my problem. I always forget everything. So here's the camper. I power washed the inside of it out. I put it on this hill so it would all, most of it would drain out the door. And then I took a shop vac and cleaned it out. So I think it'll be all right. As long as the floor don't start buckling up and everything. Right now it seems like it's not too bad. I got everything out of here, trying to let it all dry out. Should be about dry. But now I gotta get my payday. Alright, it's time to see if this old truck will make the 30-mile trip to look for my stuff. Alright, that just sounds glorious. Amazing. to the one-lane bridge. And that water is coming down. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know if you can see the water or not, but it is down. I'm glad the water's down. Maybe I can get down in there and find my insulin. Thank the Lord. Water, I'm sure it rushed a lot of stuff out. There's no telling what we'll find down here. All right, we're almost here. Down this road is where I was camped at. Oh yeah, the water's way down. That's rough. That's rough. Oh, man. All right. All right, we are here. Okay, so this is where our camper was. It was right here. So our camper was right here. The water was up in there, as you can see, where it's rushed along. And as you can tell, it pushed all this off. So I walked down this road yesterday when I had some water all in it, and I got down here and I could see some of my stuff. So we'll see if we can find it today. Oh, looky there, there's my chair. Right there is something blue. I don't know what that is. Here's my chair and my fishing line. I'll get that on the way back. There's my other chair. And my beach towel. Wow. There's my other beach towel. If I can get through this. And there's my table, and there is my other stuff. Can you believe it? There's my chair, my table. There's my other beach towel. And what is that? Oh, it's a rock. But no insulin, which is why I came down here, for the insulin. There's my other chair. Wow. What is that? French airbag. I don't know what this is. It's one of my kids' coats. That's not mine. I would really like to find my insulin and my cooler. But it doesn't look like that's going to be in the cards today. Wow, look at this. Big old thing of sand. Don't see anything blue, which is what my color, the color of my cooler is. That's got my insulin in it. What is that? Nothing. So down in there. Not sure what that is over there. Oh, I know what that is. That's my wife's hat. That's what that is. Oh, me. I don't know what that is. Just a garbage sack or something. Oh, there's a whole bunch of trash in it. What the heck? Pick that up. I'll just use that as a bag to hold all of this stuff. What is that? Trash. I would really love it if I could find my insulin bag. All right. What about over here? Ooh. All right. Well, you know what? I'd trade all this stuff for my insulin. I'm quite a ways down the creek now. If it's made it this far, it's going to the Mississippi. Tents down there. There he check out this bridge. It's a one-lane bridge. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this is bad flooded been here. I mean, when I came across this to come back to camp, couldn't even see any of that down there. It was all flooded. Somebody's in here. Wash that out, didn't it? Alright, I guess we'll say goodbye to this place. Lord, it's the same old tune. Land guitar. Where do we take it from here? We like to do crazy stuff here on Mountain Man Garage. The professional hillbilly use black tape. Magic, baby. Now guess. Oh, use a pair of Harbor Freight channel locks to tighten up a spark plug. Because if the gas tank ain't pretty, then basically the whole car is just trash. Seemed like somebody told me one time not to put electronic stuff in water. Get away from me. Oh, I can hear that. That just sounds amazing.
Does that mean I get to drive?
Yeah. As soon as I get this baby out of here, it's gonna be donut time. If you ever wanted to do donuts on a mule, just get on the back of them and let them roll over with you a couple times. If you can hang on, then you're a real cowboy. Now gas it. Oh, and be sure and get your crayons. Scribble something down in that comment box. And remember, America, every day. Oh, say, can you see?